Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play LOTRO. I'm your host, A Spirit King. This is Pippin's dad, and this, if I will come out of hiding, where am I? There I am. This is our friend Shanks. And we are, yeah, let's get back to it. I need your help. I made a terrible mistake and listened to Isambard and Imbert, my fool cousins. You see, old Adelard is always lecturing us young tooks on the history of the family, and, well, it does get tiring. My cousins decided to play a trick on him and convinced me to sneak away with the latest chapter Adelard wrote for the yearbook of the Tuckborough. Now I'm worried about the trouble I'm going to get into. Isambard, though, went out to get the chapter from where he hid it, but hasn't returned yet. I think he hid it in He said he hid it in a tall tree east of the Great Smiles of Tuckborough. Could you go there and see what's taking him so long? Sure. And then we gotta kill some bears and look for Garibert. Yep. It's busy in Tuckborough. Hold on a second. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it helps to have that on. Let's go. I think there's another... Oh, right. I forgot about bingo and, the thing. The recipe for the bird and baby. Gotta go into the library. Hello, Miss Library Lady.
Something in particular.
You tell Donna Mira that you're looking for a cookbook suitable for preparing fine meals for dinner parties, and her face lights up. Very good. There's no day that cannot be brightened with a tasty meal shared by friends. Any of the fine cookbooks on this shelf behind me will suffice, I warrant. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at these books. Now, which one? Got this one. This fine cookbook will surely contain many recipes bound to inspire Bingo's culinary imagination. They all say the same thing. Well, let's see. Well, it looks like this one's got like soups and stuff. This one's got like nachos, and gotta have nachos at a party. And this one's got how to barbecue. Well, let's have it be an outdoor party. We'll get the barbecue. Alrighty, and then there's the recipe. Yep. Donna Mira smiles and writes your name down on a piece of parchment. Do I have to talk to her again? Go to adventure. Do not. Let me grab this recipe. Alrighty, cool beans. Let's go. Wait, did it say that it was written in a spidery hand? But did Bilbo write this recipe? It said that Bilbo has a spidery hand. An old recipe for ale written in a delicate spidery hand. Oh. I think Bilbo might have written that down for somebody. That's nice. Okay, let's go. Ready. But we gotta go kill some bears to appease the ghost of the old took. Excuse me, little god dude. You a bear? No, you're a boar. Think over here. Yep, there they are. Ooh, new deed. Sights of the Shire. Great Willow. Neat. Complete for a windstorm.
Hello there.
What? Pravinka sent a bounder out here. She's such a warrior. There's nothing to fear. Old Imbert and me will have that chapter of Adelard's in 2 shakes. See, we hid the chapter in a satchel in the tree, but the branch we climbed up on broke off. We've been here scratching our heads on how to get it down, but you just gave me a grand idea. See, Imbert, I'll just knock the satchel out of the tree with a stone. I don't know, Isambard. What if you miss? Oh, don't worry, I won't miss. Let me see, where's that satchel? Here, watch. Sorry, there's fucking trees in the way. I mean, this grass. Oh well. I was gonna look to see if I could see the satchel or the broken branch, but I could see neither. Alright, now I can't miss. Isambard, wait. Here, watch. Looks like you got the hive. Fortunately, the bees are gone. Oh no, look! Bears! Oh hey, I was supposed to kill bears. Works for me. Probably should have switched to tanking before I did this one. This time for sure. I guess it's too late. No, don't worry. See, here's the satchel. Let me get out Adelard's chapter. Thank goodness. I had it under control all the time. Here, friend, take this back to Purvinka for us. Come on, Imbert. Now that we are done, let's see if we can find old Peregrine. Not seen him for some days. I wonder where he's gotten off to. Gee, that is a mystery. I guess we'll never know. Alright, let's go kill some more bears. I wonder, is that one? Oh, they don't show up on the map in this game. There is. Oh no. Don't you growl at me. Rude. Completed the deed, serious demeanor. Which is that thing I don't have? It's 4. I'm in the moss. Come on, let's do this. And there's the 5th one. Neat, let's go talk to Adelard. I wonder if I should just shell out the money and get a gamer chair, because I think with that I'd probably have an easier time sitting up straight while I'm recording. This one's kind of getting on in years anyway. I lean back in it too much and it's always threatening to drop me off my head. Whee! Okay, don't know what that was about. I could probably, and probably should put on just get on my horse and ride, but I don't feel like it. The Shire is nice. We shall enjoy the ambiance. My speakers have kind of been like acting up a little bit. Like sometimes they'll be really quiet and other times they'll be really loud. So I don't know if the sounds really quiet today or if it sounds normal to you guys. Because it's recording from the desktop, not from... No, wait, nope, it's recorded from my mic, which means it probably does sound really quiet to you guys. Hold on, let me see if I can fiddle with the sound a bit. Nope. Because I'm sure you guys would like to hear the game. There, hopefully that won't get too loud later. To watch next time I come to record this, it'll be just blaring. And you guys won't be able to hear me over it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I ain't too far for shit. You're too far away from me. I'm not too far away from you. Okay. Alright, Pippin's sister.
What do you need?
Good, you found it. Now let's sneak this back into the library before Adelard notices it's gone missing. My thanks. You saved me from a host of troubles. I think Adelard's a little bit too busy with his ghost problems to care about the yearbook. We got some ghost. Not ghost. Thinking about ghosts now. LOTRO points. Hooray! Oh, I forgot to get find the weekly item code.
Just terrible.
Oh good, you found the pelts. Now I'll just have to put them in the library and the old Took's ghost will be calmed. I'm sure of it. He'll go back to his rest and I'll get my library back. Thank you. Yep, I'm sure that'll work out exactly as you want it to.
I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Oh dear, the ghost is still troubling my library. In fact, the moment I took a step in, it raised such a racket that it gave me a terrible fright. I'm so aflutter that I don't think I will be able to eat supper. Wait, food! Like most hobbits, the old Took had an affection for his victuals, especially spiced boar ribs. Those actually sound good, and I don't even like pork. I admit I have a fondness for them myself. Perhaps if we prepare a plate of ribs for him, we can appease his ghost. Go speak with my niece Adelina Proudfoot. Her hole is just east of the Great Smiles, and she is a marvelous cook. Don't tell her why we need the ribs. I don't want to start a panic. Okay. I'm going this way, going out to Tuckborough. Where are we? We're in Tuckborough. Yes, I am a bounder now. Yes, that's good. Doesn't actually change anything except now I get to wear a fancy hat. Oh, how is dear old Uncle Adelard? I don't see him nearly enough anymore. So he wants some spiced boar ribs, does he? Well, I have the spices, but I lack the ribs. They are rather important to the dish, are they not? Ah, but don't you worry. There are plenty of boars roaming the hills east of Tuckborough. If you bring me some ribs, I will make the dish Uncle Adelard is after. Okay, actually, hold on. Speaking of bounders, I'm going to actually make a bounder cosmetic. Because why not? They said all you need is the fancy hat, and then you're looking boundery enough. So, all right, put it on. Oh no! Hold on, I gotta hide the cloak so you can see my fancy founder hat. There you go. Okay. There's a bounder hauberk, but it's in stock and we haven't been there yet, so we'll get it later. Alright, let's go. Get some boar ribs. Hehe, I look like shit. Don't you love to see it? There you are. Gonna punch a boar to death, gonna punch a boar to death, gotta punch another boar to death. Where is the boar? Oh, nice. Moon the moss. There you go. Haha! Hit you with the thing. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Kill the boar. Fuck yeah. Alright, miss, I got you your things. Good, you've brought the ribs. Let me prepare them for you. Here you go. Tell Uncle Adelard to enjoy them, but if he eats too many, he'll have to add a notch or two to his belt. There's nothing wrong with that. Be fat and happy if being fat and happy makes you happy. Right, Mr. Bounder? Mr. Bounder says that's right. Oh, got some stuff. Okay. Oh, good, you have the ribs, and they do smell delicious. Adelina is quite the cook, isn't she? Well, I will place these in that library, and hopefully they will appease the old Took's ghost. Then I'll have some peace again. Fingers crossed, I guess. Oh, these spiced ribs smell delicious. Didn't work, I guess.
I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
The ghost is still in my library. When will it leave me alone? You know, all this started when I was doing a bit of tidying up in there, sending a few things off to the Matham house and such. I stumbled across an old rocket from the old Took's last Midsummer's Eve party. Gandalf the Grey and he were great friends, you know, and Gandalf would bring the most splendid fireworks. Perhaps I upset the old Took's ghost when I set that rocket off to the Madam House. It could be that he wants to see it fired off. If we could get the rocket back and fire it, that might appease his ghost. Could you speak with Keeper Brombard Foxtail in Mickle Delving and get it? Excuse me. Sorry. The Madam House is up on the hill, northwest of the center of Mickle Delving. Once you have the crackers, could you fire them off at the methyl stage in Bywater? Sure, why not? Alright, let's go see Garibird first. Gotta go find him. Back up. Actually, should I do that one now? Or should I save it for... do it off screen? No, do it now. Why the hell? What the fuck not? Why the fuck not? It's here in my thing. And I've got my bounder hat on. Here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like I see signs of a struggle. And here are rats. No, don't attack me, rats. I like rats. Rats are cool. Alright. Let's go. This way. This way. More rats. Okay. Alright, so this way, and some more rats. Hello, rats. Alrighty. Spotted Garibert's journal, what's it say? Picked it up. Let's find out what it says. Fine as usual. Monday. Today Peregrine dared me to hide in one of Longoburrow's wagons, the ones that head east out of the Shire. He doesn't think I'll do it, but I'll show him. Yeah, that sounds like something that can only end well. Ooh, dude, you got a black mold problem. You're gonna have to like just tear your whole fucking hobbit hole down and build it up again from the beginning. Ooh, that's a nice cake. Oh no, it's spilled. Oh dear. Okay. Where did all this... If you went onto a wagon, then where did all this mess come from? It looks like there was... like, I don't know. Maybe he just hasn't been cleaning his house. Alright, let's get on our horse. Okay. Junk and things that are junk. Junky stuff. Alright. Oh no, I've got the plague. Hope it's not the one that makes you melt. What's up, dude? Yes, how dare Garibert to go missing? Garibert's house was empty. Here, let me take a look at that journal of his. I'm sure he'll be all manner of embarrassed to know I've read his journal, but I think it's important to know where he's gotten off to. Oh dear, well it seems Garibert may have gotten himself into a bit of a pickle. The last entry in his journal says that our fool cousin Pippin dared him to hide on one of Longoburrow's wagons going east. The strangest thing is that this was written some time ago. Pippin has been away in Hobbiton, and Longo's farm isn't that far away. Perhaps you should speak with Longo to see if he's seen Garibert. Longo's farm is on the stock road east out of Tuckborough. The more I think about this, the more concerned I get for poor Garibert. I'm starting to get a bit concerned for poor Garibert too. I hope he's okay. Alright. Is this the farm in question? It looks like it. It's a nice farm. Look at it. Big. Got 5 sunflowers and apples. Alright, where are you? What's up, little dude?
Dear me, what do you want?
What? You come a-calling about some fool took? Well, I might have seen him, but I ain't going to tell you what I've seen for nothing. No, you're going to have to do me a favor first. Yeah, I figured.
Dear me, please don't leave yet.
Before I tell you where that fool took you're looking for is, I want you to do something for me. I'm so sorry. See, my pipeweed is known throughout the Shire and a bit beyond, and that means I've got lots of folk coming to me asking for leaf. Well, my current crop isn't quite ready for harvesting yet, but I'm a smart hobbit, you see. Back when the bears were sleeping in the winter, I hid a barrel of leaf out in one of their dens for just such a rainy day. Go to the bear den south of here and find that barrel of leaf. When you bring it back, I'll tell you what I know that took. Okay. I think I'm going to do all the mail and pie running requests off screen. Because they're fairly samey. Just, I get the thing and then I run to a place and then I drop it off. And then I go get the other thing and run to the place and drop it off. And so on and so forth. Yeah, this is the focus for right now. Gotta go this way. And go around. Going back to the bears. Hello, bears. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Oh, sounds like the bears are gonna mind me quite a bit. There you go. Hi. No. I said don't mind me. Don't. Well, I mean, fine. Like, if you insist. Alright then. Okay. Grab this barrel of pipeweed. Get back on the horse. And head off. See Longo. Whee. Jump over that rock, but I didn't jump. You had to jump. I guess you can't jump while he's strafing. You can jump or you can strafe. You can't do both. Alright, Longo Burrow, I am back.
Mercy me.
Alright, you found the leaf. Give it here. Now I'll keep my end of the bargain now. This took you're looking for. Garibert was his name, eh? He hid in one of my leaf wagons. Well, I haven't seen him. Eh? I didn't say I'd actually seen this took of yours. I just said I'd let you know what I know. And that's all I know. Now off with you. You know, I should be mad. But I respect the hustle. See ya, dude. Where are you? Nope. There you are. Oh, how terrible. That Longo is a rude sort. I'm so sorry he tricked you like that. The next time I see him, I shall have words with him. Now back to the matter of Garibert. I think I might have just had a thought on who else we might be able to ask, if you're still willing to go out and look for him. You see, I just had a thought about who else we could ask. My cousin Alda is married to Rollo Boffin in Woodhall. Some didn't consider it a wise marriage, myself included, but they seem happy enough. That, though, is neither here nor there. The importance of Woodhall is that much of the pipeweed from Tookland passes through there for other parts of the Shire. Rollo happens to oversee much of that pipeweed. Perhaps, since Gerbert hit on a leaf wagon traveling east, Rollo may know something of him. I must say, the less you discover, the more anxious I am about him I become. Rollo lives in Woodhall, east of Tuckborough on the Stock Road. Alright, that, Bingo's not actually ever going to take me to, Woodhall, so I'm going to finish the rest of this quest chain off screen. If you guys want to find out what happened to old Gerbert, I'm afraid you'll just have to play the game yourself. Yep, I know, I'm sorry. But it's free, so it's okay. Alrighty, loot all. Okay, let's... even though I just said I was going to do mail quests off screen, I'm going to grab this one and go to Hobbiton, because Hobbiton is a good part for a milestone, because it's like the central hub of the Shire. There. Eee. Okay. I was saying in a few of my, in like one or two of my other videos, that there was a non-zero chance I was gonna run out of LOTRO episodes. But I think that might not be a problem because I'm having fun. So I might actually record a few today. There you go. Oh, yes. We'll do that some other time. I mostly came here just to talk to this guy. Yes, lovely. And get this. Bind. Yes. Cool. Okay. And let me actually take this to Mickeldelving, and I'll meet you there. 1 sec. And we're back to Mickeldelving. Let's go. Whoops. Okay. First we gotta head this way. This lady is trying to start a socialist revolution. All power to you, lady. Let me know if you need any help. Alrighty. How's it going, little dude? Good day to you. So Adelard is looking for the rocket that he sent here. Well, yes, I have it. In fact, I haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet, actually. A moment, please. Oh, here you are. Be careful, although it is quite old, I would wager that since it was made by Gandalf the Grey, it is still potent. Hey, fingers crossed, baby.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Ah, yes, good day to you. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I have just received word that Adelard Took has found a copy of the original writ penned by the old king. This writ granted the Fallowhide brothers, Marcho and Blanco, the lands that became the Shire. It is a most exceptional find. True, I already have a copy of the document, but it is in very poor shape. If this copy is in better condition, it would be a marvelous addition to the Matham House. Would you go to Tookland and speak to Adelard about this find? I believe you can find him in the Great Smiles in Tuckborough. Yeah, sure, will do. See you then. Maybe see you later? Later then later. Later and then and later. Alright. Where is Burden Baby? Nope, that's not it. It's right here. Whee!
How do you do?
Ah, yes, here it is. What's this? A bit of honey, special malt? Yes, that's the ticket. This will be our secret. In the meantime, here, have some of the old stuff on the house. It might not win any prizes, but it still goes down easy, don't it? Well, let's find out. How easy does it go down? I am quite merry, so yeah, pretty easy. Okay. Should I? I was thinking of getting a bit of a makeover to make my dude look more like my dude down there in the corner. Like blue gray. Skin's a little paler. Hair colors. Yeah, close enough. Let's see, hairstyle. Don't really have any short hair for elves, do they? Some of these hairstyles I don't think I've ever seen before. Did they add some new ones? Yeah, it's just the Isekai Pro Tag hair is the shortest we're gonna get. What looks... Maybe just a ponytail. Should I just do ponytail? No, I don't want to do that ponytail. No. Cancel. It's fine. I'll just stick with how I look. Okay, bye. Oh! It hit. I am drunk. Okay. Hey, Bingo. Long time no see. Okay, there we go.
This looks like just the thing. Wait, what's this?
Bingo takes the cookbook from you and begins to leaf through it when a folded parchment falls out from between the pages. The curious Hobbit picks it up and unfolds it. What's this? Why, it's a map. Someone left a map in this cookbook, Shanks. Barrow Downs, Weather Hill, Stone Trolls Glade. Look at these little pictures, my friend. Do you think these are real places? But I cannot let my mind wander to these places. I have a party to plan. Bring this map to the Matham House, Shanks. I do not need it, and I do not want it. Okay. It's just there. I mean, I knew that you were going to make me do it there, so I should have talked to you first, but, you know, whatever. Whee! Whistle! I'm gonna drink and ride. Not supposed to do that, though. But whatever. I'm saying the thing's a scarecrow. It's fine. Okay. Alright, dismount.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You have an unloved and unwanted object with no place to go but cannot bear to throw it away. Hand it over, and I will make sure it joins yet other Mathams of its type in my keeping. Bombard extends his hand to receive the map, but then something catches his eye and he pauses. Perhaps I spoke too hastily. It appears that there is a claimant for this Matham after all, and he has run here at great speed to recover it. Oh! Hey, Bingo.
I changed. my mind.
I do not want that map to gather dust inside the Matham house. I want to learn more about the places it depicts. I want to wander the Weather Hills, walking stick in hand. I want to see Rivendell. Are there really elves there? You are an elf. Have you ever been to Rivendell? I will keep the map, Shanks, and I will use it to chart my adventure. Let us return to my hobbit hole and make some plans, my inspiring friend. Okay. Whee! Okay. Hop, 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 hop. Whee! 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 Okay, here we are.
An adventure will be just the thing, but I will need your help.
It will take me some time to recover from that exercise. I have never run so quickly in all my days, Shanks. And yet I am more excited than ever before. An adventure! It will be just the thing. But it will take some preparations to be sure. I will need your help to get ready for this adventure. Or for the journey. Whatever it is.
I need to train for the adventure if I am to have success.
I can hardly wait to begin my journey, Shanks, but I know there is much to be done before I depart. I need to train for the adventure if I am to have success on the road. I will need knowledge and supplies and physical strength and bingo shutters. There is one more thing I will need, but let us not speak of that now. There is enough to do to get ready without beginning with that most perilous of tasks. But first, knowledge. Old Gaffer Gamgee up in Hobbiton Way was the gardener for Bilbo Baggins for many years, and it could be that he was privy to old Bilbo's secrets. He might have given the Gaffer some adventuring advice. Make your way to Bagshot Row in Hobbiton and see if the Gaffer has any sound advice for a hobbit starting out on a journey. Okay. Let's go. Yes, away. So we're going back to. Oh no, let's go to this first. Because it's not that far from Duckburg. So we'll do this and then we'll head back to Duckburg to talk to Adeline and finish the ghost. The founding writ one I'll start. I mean I'll do it here, but I'm gonna I'm gonna do this one off screen. Because it's just a lot of chores and stuff. So I want to do the whole of the Ghost of the Old Toucan screen because of reasons that will be apparent eventually, maybe. I don't want to give a firm date because you know how it is. But yeah. Wee. Whee! No, don't you attack me. So rude. Whee! 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 Okay. Right. There you go. This way. No, not that way. This way. Not this way? This way. Which way? Oh, yes, this way. We're not supposed to be a tugboat. God damn it. Forgetting to do stuff all the time. Alright. This way, this way, this way. Over here. There it is. Wee! 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 Okay. Alright, so I step onto the methyl stage and then we click. Wow. If only it was night. Okay. let's go. All right. Adelard, 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 Adelard. Adelard, Adelard, Adelard.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
Yes, okay.
I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Oh, I can tell by the smell of your clothes that you fired off the rocket. Wonderful. Surely this will appease the old Took's ghost. I'm going to go check the library right now and make sure. I have a good feeling about this, though. I'm sure this has appeased his ghost. The old Took's spirit has to be at rest now.
Should I take a moment of your time?
I'm simply at my wit's end. Nothing we have done has appeased the old Took's ghost. I can think of nothing else to do. I will never have my library back. What to do? Wait. No, it's too terrible to ask, but I must have my library back. You've done so much for me already, but could I ask you to muster up your courage and face the old Took's ghost yourself? With great caution, enter my library. Perhaps, since you have done so much to try and appease him, the old Took will grant you an audience. His presence seems to be strongest in the far corner of the room by my small bookshelf. Do please be careful. Okay. Whee. It's over here? Yes, over here. As you near the shelf, it starts to shake and shiver. Something is hiding behind the bookshelf. It's a squirrel! Hi, squirrel! Come on, squirrel! Come on, squirrel! You know, I don't know if you actually have to chase it, or if it'll just kind of leave on its own. I mean, I do kind of try to head it off just in case, but it seems to run a predetermined path. Come on, squirrel! Come on, squirrel! Come on, you can do it. Come on! Go on, Mr. Squirrel! Go on to your own home. You do not need to be in here. Good boy.
Oh, woe is me.
A squirrel? It was nothing more than a foul gray squirrel. No, it was not foul at all. It was a very good boy. Oh my, this is embarrassing. What will others think if they hear about this? Oh, I know what they'll say. They'll say I'm as mad as old Bilbo. Dear, oh dear, would it be too much to ask of you not to report this incident? I will be most pleased to put this business behind me, and to think of all the trouble I put you through. I'm so sorry to have been such a bother. 28. Oh, 21. Okay. Thank you. Alright, bye. Well, that was fun. So let's go talk to Gaffer. The Gaffer, even. Not just Gaffer, but the Gaffer. Got to show him his due respect. Wee! 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 Okay, this is actually giving me a headache. I'm gonna stop doing that. There's a quest in here. This is the quest to go back up to Needlehole, because I've been to Needlehole and I don't really want to go up there again. I mean, I'll pick it up just to pick it up, but I'm not gonna do it on screen.
cheap.
Yep, it says go to Needle Hole, so. I'll do that off screen. You guys have seen Needle Hole. I came into Needle Hole. I did everything there is to do in Needle Hole. Alright. This over here is, I mean, she's got a quest, but it's the start of the Pie Runner quest, so I'll do those off screen. Wee! Whee! 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 See, it's less nauseating if I go uphill. Whee! Whee! Alright. Gaffer! Oh, he's a respected gardener.
What do you need?
Oh, what's that? You say Bingo Boffin wants to go on an adventure. Here I thought the delving-filled boffins were respectable sorts. The gaffer hems and haws for a moment. You tell young Bingo the only advice I have for hobbits thinking of leaving the Shire is this. Don't. Not but trouble ever came of a journey. Mr. Bilbo was as well-spoken a hobbit as you could hope to meet, but I'm afeard he mixed up with some downright odd folk abroad. Poor fellow. I have no further advice for Mr. Boffin, but I do know that he'll be wanting foodstuffs on his journey. If you run up to the apple doors on the side of the hill and pick up some of the fallen apples, I dare say his stomach will be satisfied, even if his head will not. Good day to you. I'm gonna pick up this one too. Gotta help the gaffer. He's the gaffer. He's a respected gardener. You're new, aren't you? There's work with what needs doing, but I can't do it myself. I should be gardening over at Bag End, but Mr. LOTRO now, he says he and his ma don't need my services no more. Me has worked the land for Mr. Bilbo and Mr. Frodo. The apples on that there orchard are going to rot on the ground unless someone gathers them. Why don't you head over and see if any are still good? Those Sackville Bagginses mightn't want common folk like me on their land, but there's naught they can do, eh? The orchard is just up the hill to the northwest. Okay. Oh, and the apples for the one quest also count for the others, so you don't have to pick up 12 apples. You only need to pick up the 6. So there's nothing to lose in picking up that other quest when you come to do this one. All right, here you go. 1. 2. 3. Something's chittering at me. How rude. And 4. 5. Uno más. Número 6. Kitties are behind me doing kitty things. I can hear them. Wee! 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 Alright. That LOTRO won't be the ruin of Bag End as long as I have something to say about it. Thank you for your help, Shanks. Hey, anytime, baby. Alright. This looks to be a fine batch of apples and should give Mr. Boffin a good start for his journey. I don't mind telling you that when the apples run out, I hope he turns around and heads for home. The wild is no place for a hobbit. I suppose not, but so we're going to take those back to Bingo next episode. For now, everybody take care. And remember that money is fake. Corporations are evil. And all governments must die. Anarchy! Anarchy! Anarchy!